Hello everyone, in this video we are going to explain about the Mage game implementation. This is done by the three of the Federation University students. Those are Monica Revuri and Tej Kunti and Harishwar Reddy Kallam. In this game they are going to implement how the Mage game is implemented and how it is work and how the user can play the game. So let's get into the topic. What is the Mage game? The Mage game is a prototype game engine for playing role and playing games on the game is a digital environment and virtual environment. Playing role games, the game is to be played from the first person perspective within the user type commands at the text console and received information back from the game commands would typically allow a user to interact with their virtual world, to move north or to move east or to move west. These are commands are virtually given by the console application, and how the game when player wants to pick up the sword and how can he talk with the other players. So these are set of rules for this game. Those are first we need to player character and non-player character and player party and non-player party and locations and navigations of the mage and items. What is character? A character is a that may be item. Who is the player character? The player who playing at that time is known as player. Non-player character, the player who is not involving in playing and who is not playing the game, he is called as non-player. Player parties contains both the information about the player, location, what he having and everything. And what are the user stories for this is to design an implementation of Mage game which is modified with a given. We have lab 7 and lab 8. In this they given the code to implement this Mage game. So the users need to first open the Mage game and run it and play. Is the Mage game is running the code which was given by the lab 7. To develop the code we use two classes. Those are iMage client and iMage data. So by using these classes we draw the class diagrams and also the sequence diagram. The user stories are defined by other group members. In this assignment we need to develop a Mage game with a given code. This code is modified. We need to modify the basic functions and we need to add 6 sides of a command according to the user wish to understand the program. I have designed the class diagram and also designed the test cases. For this the user, whoever the player needs to throw a dice with the six sides, each is side having the different numbers. So what exactly the sequence diagram for this game? There are user and location and shop and exit. So user needs to enter into the game and he needs to take an item and he needs to look around, go to the item, and he needs to move around. Is there any location or any shops there? He need to go and purchase the item and he need to carry the item. That may be a weapon or anything. Those using that weapon he can shoot other person, or if he have a correct way he can go for the correct way, or otherwise he can be end up the game. So in this game we are develop the player character, non-player character, how the player can be selected for the next turn and how he can moving and how can he get into the shop and how can he getting and purchasing weapon from the other shops which are near to him in this. So we implement in the function to determine the 2-6 side by rolling it. The user are allowed to combat a dice as a user wish. Thank you everyone.